Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being here. If you're hanging out, again, as everybody knows, I don't trade the open, but I look for the 10 a.m. 4-hour candle. Try to get into that trade, right? And if we can't find anything there, we trade the 11 a.m. the new hourly open. So, with that said, let's see what we have going on here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being. All right, my audio is working, which is great. See what we have here, guys, going into the open. Little 15-minute fair value gap here is holding. So we're pretty close to buy side here, right? Most likely we're going to take buy side. That's for sure. I would love a buy in this area, guys. I'm still into this area here. If we get down into this area, I would love a buy here. There we go. So we have no news today, guys, so we have to be a little careful here, right? No news Tuesday. Asia low here at the lows. Let's check out what ES is looking like here. Hasn't really done much since last night, huh? So ES has already taken Asia low. So we do have an SMT there. SMT at the lows. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? Good morning. I'm glad you're feeling better, brother. Rough 105 fever yesterday, huh? That was crazy. I think we need to go get that buy side, to be honest. Too much liquidity up here, sitting here. This high, this new high, this buy side. ES took previous day high, so we did the same thing, I'm assuming, right? Yes. No, we didn't. We have fucking previous day high, SMT at the highs. Wow. Okay. Wow. We left previous day high by a centimeter there. What's up, Nightwave? Here for the memes. What's up, brother? Yeah, so we have ES taking previous day high. This is a tricky one this morning. Yeah, we need to see a push down into those lower 700s here, guys. We definitely need to see that for me to want to buy it. I mean, we have a lot of targets up here, but I need to see something. I need to see a move here to get me to want to buy this price right now. Because I can't buy it up here, that's for sure. Yeah, ES did close on the 4 hour there, so this 4 hour should deliver lower on ES. Should see those low 6,500, 69, 64.95 area down here. Yeah. And just like this hourly here has been holding pretty well. Every time we get down to those lower 800s, we get bought up. So two scenarios, guys. Either we push up, take previous day high and buy side, and then come back into the range, and we can look for continuation back down into those 700s. If buyers fail to push price higher, right? Because once they get up here, they have to continue this buying pressure. If they don't continue the buying pressure, we see it return into the range. This thing's coming all the way back down into those lower 700s, or we just don't have the gas to get there right now. We see a push back into this area here, and we can look to potentially go long. There's a lot of trendline liquidity here, so I don't know. Part of me is like, are they going to sell this off today? I don't know, but I would definitely be looking for a long in this area. Those lower 718 to 700 would be a beautiful 18-point risk reward. So right now we're being held up by this 15-minute order block here. This is where price is holding. And we also, here's an M15 OB. It's also 15-minute fair value gap to the upside, right? A bullish fair value gap. It's one of the most important ones in this range because it's sitting in discount of this range. What I want to see is what happens when we retest this area here, down here. That's what I want to see. When we take Asia low, do buyers step in at those 780s? That's going to be a pretty big test here. Nightwave says discussing wicks. Yeah, man. Pretty ugly stuff going on here. That's why I try not to trade the open much, right? I try to wait to see what price tells me. I mean, look at these. Look at this hourly highs. We have equal hourly highs. Like, what the hell is that? You know, ES took its hourly. No, yeah, ES took previous hourly. So 8 took 7, 9 takes both of their lows. But yeah, price action is pretty gross. Nothing for me to really do in this area. Could have probably taken a buy down here at that SMT, but again, that SMT occurred at 9 a.m. So not much for me to be able to do there pre-market. But it would make sense if we just want to take out previous day high and buy side, right? Now, ES already took previous day high. So also could see another rejection in this area. This 15-minute is holding. I mean, it's holding for its dear life, this BPR here. Honestly, 850 is not a bad short, but it's hard to short this thing, guys, for me specifically, the way I trade, when there's all of this potential up here. Even though there's an SMT at the daily previous day high with ES, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of coming this close to liquidity and not taking it, right? This chopping here is an indication that price is waiting to figure out what it wants to do. We've also taken the low of this range here, so good risk to reward though. If this thing does start to sell off, very good risk to reward. What's up, Perez? What's up, brother? How are you? Hearing you say Nightwave instead of Matt hurts my brain. All right, I'll say Matt. I don't know, man. That's your name, right? So I miss you too, Mr. Perez. I miss you, brother. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But yeah, I've been hearing that people are enjoying the YouTube streams because the screen is much bigger and easier to see the trades. So I figure why not? We'll just hop on YouTube here. Plus, it helps us grow the community. I mean, dude, I feel that. When I used to play Counter-Strike, I felt like more people knew me as Chem. All right, I'm gonna have to fix these connections here. Snaggy says, let's go, Alex. Your hair looks great. Dude, it's getting long, huh? My hair is getting long, Snags. But yeah, I like it. It's a cool look. Perez says, the aspect is amazing. Love your settings. Really good. Yeah, we're high quality here, baby. We are high quality on YouTube. All right, so let's assemble the leader account. Let's run with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that 15-minute held, huh? Very nicely up here at those 850s. Again, do we get a sell-off here? I don't know. Price is still holding. We're bouncing between two 15-minute gaps. We have this 15-minute here that's holding price to the upside. We have a 15-minute here that's holding price to the downside. Price is kind of chopping. Not only are we pretty much right where market opened, but we're also around midnight open as well, which is kind of wild. Kind of crazy. By the way, guys, how do you like the banner? How do you like the look of the stream, dude? We over the weekend we updated the hell out of the stream. We got the sick lights. We got everything going here. So New York opened, and we haven't manipulated anything. This is a pretty ugly open, guys. Pretty ugly open. I mean, even the rejection at 856 is only like 30 points away, right? And this is pretty crazy for the open. So all right, so we're going to see a rejection here of that most likely of this 15-minute. We're probably going to see this break through. But the next big area here is going to be the M15 that's sitting here at the lows. This one here. M15, a BPR. Good risk reward here actually on this if somebody wants to take this. So I don't know 100% if I'm going to take this just because I would love to see price get down into those low 700s for me to buy it. But really good risk, really good risk to reward on this trade here. If we do get down here, it's a take of Asia low for NQ, and then we could see maybe a bounce, right? And it's a pretty good risk reward. I mean, you're risking 10 points basically on this trade. I might try my hand at it if we get there, but we'll see. It's also a sweep of this 4-hour low, this 4-hour low. Yeah, we have SMT at the highs and the hourly, so, and on the daily and hourly SMT at the highs, so. Kind of hard to buy it here when we have those higher time from SMTs, but we'll see. We need the current time somewhere. We need the current time. All right, I got you. Current time frame or the time, the actual time? That's the question here. my order panel is so fucking broken because it's behind. It's behind the camera, and I have to get. I'm waiting for this new thing to be able to run the camera properly. Guys, $87 risk here. I mean, I might have to try this. Even like $100 risk on this. It's nothing. It's a nothing. Unless we want to sell off. Yeah, I mean, I could probably show current time if I move my screen up. I got you. Look. There you go. There you go, brother. I got you at the time, baby. $15-minute order block still holding price here. It is 9:54. We have 6 minutes to that next 4-hour candle here. We left equal 15-minute lows here at the lows. Which really would have been a nice buy here. Kind of sucks that we didn't get tagged in there. I guess the question is, would you risk $100 to make $1,000? I would say that most of you would say 100%. 100% you would, right? Guys, thumbs up, by the way. Give the stream a thumbs up. You know, being new to YouTube, that is what I've heard. Thumbs up is the way to go. 25-second delay is crazy. We're going to have to fix that. Let me see how I can fix that real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we can't have a delay like that, so I gotta fix that, guys. I gotta fix that delay ASAP. ASAP, Rocky. Kind of like what I'm seeing here on the 3-minute. Huge failure to go higher. We're going to try this, guys. See if we can get a push into this area that I want to see. I want to see us push into 780s. That was a second attempt higher, rejected. We have that higher time frame. The higher time frame is pretty bearish here. So we're just going to give us a little attempt. Very small risk reward here, right? This is probably like a $150 risk to $150 risk for like a $300 reward. So we'll see if we get it. I'm using the 3-minute. I see the 3-minute rejection here, and that's kind of why I'm getting in. So we'll see. We'll see. Should probably have it at the wick there, like there. got taken out there. We took a loss there. 100 bucks per account. So nothing terrible here. Nothing terrible. So we're still holding this 15-minute order block. We can't break it, which is annoying. 10 a.m. just printed. And we have no lower wick here on the 10 a.m. candle so far. So this is looking pretty good, I think, for sell side. I think I'm going to try this one more time, guys. TP for that M15 there. Let's see. We're back in. This time that high there. I think this 4-hour delivers us lower here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful delivery here, guys. Beautiful delivery here. Not what I wanted to see, though. Okay, so we just made all of our money back, and we're up. So that's a beautiful trade. This is where I wanted to get long at. So I shorted it into where I wanted to get long. We just didn't tap the 15-minute yet. So I might look to see if we can take a really good risk to reward trade here, guys. $67, $50 with the risk, something like that. Something very little. Beautiful reaction right off of that low, though. The 15-minute did have a CISD, right? Yeah, it did. So we did a change in stay on the 15. We came back up, retested, rejected. 822s. Yeah, that's a crazy wick there. I don't know if I can take this long. We might have to wait for our area of support here at the 700s. Low 700s. So, Ryan, you're saying 25-second delay. We got to fix that delay. We can't have a delay, guys. So do we risk $57 on this trade is the question. Oh, I missed the entry. Oh, I missed the entry. I didn't have it in. I didn't have it in, guys. I didn't have it in. I didn't have it in. Oh, man, if this thing runs all the way back up here, dude, we are going to cry. Oh, what a good risk reward, too. $70, $80 worth of risk for a potential push all the way back up. That's rough. Oh, wait. Did I just get in? No, I was going to take it off because I want to get in the first attempt. Let's see. All right, now we're in. See if we get that push. There we go. We'll see. I might look to pretty much go even pretty quickly here just because we shouldn't come back into this area. This 15-minute should hold higher. So I'm just going to do that now just because this is kind of risky after the fact that we took Asia low and we're not really pushing. I mean, this is a 15-minute T-made model. Price should be zooming out of there. We should be heading back up. There really should be no return. We've tapped it basically twice or three times now in the smaller time frame. So we are in here and we'll see what happens. But this entry here was all patience, guys. All freaking patience here. Nice. Let's go, baby. So we're going to take 3 off here, guys. So we're out of 3 here. We're going to, the other ones are just runners. We're going to hold them here. Part of me is more a buyer in this area down here in the, this is my golden ticket area for buys. But that was a beautiful, beautiful reaction off of the TraderMade model. So can't complain about that. But we did have a 15-minute CISD. So more than likely, we do head lower. This is just that pullback before that continuation, right? So we'll see what happens here. But we have secured $273 per account, which is a beautiful amount to have secured so far. Perez, you take the trade with me? Let's go, baby. You took the trade? Let's go, Perez. Perez took the trade with me. Let's go, baby. He's up 246 and 257 per funded account. Beautiful, Perez. Fucking beautiful. So guys, if this thing pushes back up, right, we're gonna and takes buy side or any of this, any of these highs here, then we got very, very, I mean, not very lucky, but based on the 15-minute looked pretty bearish, right? We closed below 15-minute order blocks. We have a 15-minute CISD, but we'll see if this thing pushes to the highs here, guys. We just got the best entry possible. We should see some sort of, we should see sellers stepping in here at those low, at those 800s, right? They really don't want to see, they don't really want us to see, they don't want to see buyers get this thing back up here because we're going to see this thing rip if that's the case. So we'll wait and see what happens here on this trade. And guys, don't forget thumbs up on the stream. It's going to help us grow. It's going to help us grow the channel here. This is a trade, guys. This is a freaking trade. So we have pretty strong resistance in this area here. I'm kind of thinking about maybe taking one off so I secure more profits here. A lot of resistance here. So we took one off there, guys. We're now secured over $350 per account. Right? And why am I taking positions off here, guys? Very simple. We have a daily SMT at the highs with ES. We have an hourly SMT with ES. We have a lot of liquidity to the downside, and my buys, my where I want to be a buyer is much lower, right? Didn't really want to be a buyer here, but I can't I can't not take the opportunity of a very good risk to reward trade. I mean, it's just, and this is an incredible trade, right? We're already at 3R and I still have a runner going. So yeah. So guys, we got to do the party lights here. Party lights for the for our viewers making money, for myself to make money here, since we're all we had some banger trade. We had a couple banger trades here. You know, we got to put the party lights on, guys. Dude, we got to play the party music. We got to play party music. Actually, no, I can't on YouTube, right? They'll block me or whatever it is. Never mind. We're not playing the party music, but we got the party lights going. You guys think I should get a money gun? Should I get a money gun for the next stream? Guys, we need a money gun in here. What a trade, guys. What a freaking trade. Probably should have held more contracts, but it's hard when you see those 15 minutes basically doing what it's doing. But what an entry, guys. What a fucking entry here. If I close out now, we're at... we'll be at $450 today. Even with that first little small loss that we took. This is a certified banger, though. Guys, how do we get rid of the delay here? Anyone know how to get rid of the delay? Guys, I'm talking to someone, Jay. He's in the stream here. He says he's up $1,000 on this freaking trade. So, beautiful work, Jay. Beautiful freaking work, man. Makes me happy to hear. Makes me very happy to hear. People are getting paid today here on the live stream. So guys, I've already secured, as you guys can see, we are up we're up $2,100 here. We're holding midnight open here. We're holding above a pretty important area here. Let's see if ES has what it takes to take a high here or do something with its life. We have a 15-minute sweep here, an hourly sweep, and a 4-hour sweep. This is looking so good for the upside, guys. And we got all the sweeps on ES as well. I would have liked to see a little more SMT here somewhere, but hey, this is looking beautiful for the upside. Beautiful for the upside. As long as we can get a push through this area here, I think we should be good. I'd love to turn this $100 into another $250 so I could walk away with over $500 in profit across all the accounts. Guys, what's up with my light in the back here? Why is the light not on? No one's telling me anything here. You believe in the long, guys. This is where you want to be getting long or adding to your position here. We're going to buy one here, guys. And I'm going to move my stop to below this 3-minute gap here. So I'm in a little bit worse position here, but I'm such small size, doesn't really matter. If this is going to get bought up, it needs to be bought up in this area. And if it doesn't get bought up here, I don't want to be in this trade anymore anyways, because this is a certified loser. Yeah, right here, 50%. This 3-minute gap here, this is where price needs to be held, and buyers need to send us right back up if we're going to go take that buy side. So great area to enter for an add-on if you believe in the upside potential. And if I get taken out, I get taken out, and that is the beauty of trading, guys. That is the beauty of trading. But this move here from this low, that's 780, guys. We had a bottom tick here. We got in at 782, 783. Saw basically a point and a half or $1.50 of drawdown here. And ripped all the way back up to 850. That's a $50 move. So that's a 5R trade if you held it all the way to the top there. Definitely don't want to see that right there. I don't want to see that inversion on the 3-minute towards my entry. That is a bad inversion and not something that I want to be seeing. That's for sure. So basically, the 3-minute bullish model that I just added onto for the continuation just printed against me here with that inversion and closure there. So most likely going to get stopped out here, and that's okay. We are up pretty nicely on these accounts, so. See what happens here. But guys, who took this long with me here in the live stream? I know a few people already did. They've already messaged me in the Discord. Who else has taken this long? I want to know who is in this trade from those 780s. 780s to 850, guys. That is a 70-point trade with a 10-point risk. That is a beautiful, beautiful trade. That previous 4-hour close kind of tricky, right? This 4-hour should have been it should have really been a expansion count to the downside, and really didn't do much here. This 3-minute is holding, guys. This 3-minute is holding, but it's gonna have a hard time to get through here. We're going to take this off, guys. We're going to take this off. Price isn't really doing what I want to see it do currently, so we're going to take that profit there. We're up 300 and 400 across a lot of the accounts here, so we have to take the good, the great. We're up over $2,500 on these accounts here, which is beautiful. So guys, this current account that we're on here is a Funded next. As you guys can see here, I'm very transparent. There's a funded next funded account. We are up $3,305 in this account specifically. And then I have a bunch of other accounts that are tied to this, currently copy trading. And yeah, that's how we're up 25.10 here. So first loss put us down across all the accounts to $700. And the second trade made that back. And the third was that long from the TraderMade M15 here, which saw a beautiful 70-point move with very, very little drawdown. But yeah, guys, that was a beautiful trade. Beautiful, beautiful trade here on the live. Who else is taking those TraderMade M15s? I don't know, man. I don't know. Guys, where is the info to not have any delay? Guys, I figured out why it's so delayed, dude. It's actually a 20-second delay. We're gonna fix this to 1 second. I don't know. Maybe it's fixed in real time here, but I just updated the settings for these for the live stream. Let's see if it fixes it all. But yeah, we just fixed it. Look at that, guys. Gosh, taking that off was amazing. Taking that off was amazing. That 70-point banger. Live here on YouTube. All right, guys. So basically, we made a pretty good amount of money so far today, and we are now waiting to see if we get another trade. I don't think there's gonna be another trade because I'm looking. Any other trade I take would be a buy off this area. We took advantage of the buy off this TraderMade M15, and we took basically zero drawdown and just saw a rocket ship to the upside of about 70 points from the entry. 780s all the way up to 850s. That is a 70-point move. A lot of you guys made money. I'm already seeing in the Discord. People messaging me that they took the trade and did well. So, yeah, not really much happening here. And by the time price gets down into this area, might be a while. So maybe we cut the stream here. Not sure. But I am thinking about maybe coming back for the afternoon session as well, guys. I am thinking about potentially doing the afternoon session as well, starting at 1 p.m. and going all the way until 3:30. Really enjoyed that stream yesterday that we did. So we'll wait and see. But yeah. This thing should sell right through here this time. There should be no more buyers sitting here. And we should see a push down into 730s here. I think it's going to happen pretty quickly here. Could even do something where you're doing this, right? Because we should just drop right through here. These buyers here should be non-existent at this moment. They should really just let us fall right through here. So I'll take a quick stab at this. See if we can get a push down into my buy area. Very light size, two micros, which is nothing. But mostly just because I'm already up so nicely. There's no need to give back anything on this trade. And I'd be looking for 758.50 to get taken here. 758.50 to get taken. And then a push down into 730s. This could be a slight opportunity to add into this position here. We're going to add in here, guys, get a little bit heavier. So we're in 4 here. So really, we want to see this 15-minute become resistance now, right? It was support. We want to see resistance, and we want to see that push down to 758s here. That's what we want to see. So, and what we're going to do here is we're going to take 2 off when we reach this 758 level. Even though I'm really looking for a push down into 738, to be completely honest. 50% of the range. That's kind of where I want to see us get to. That is a nice move from 780 down to 760 here, almost 20 points. You want to see that low get taken there. Boom. Let's go, baby. See if we get this low taken here, guys. Nice. The low got taken. We're going to trail this. Two's out. We got 2 out here. Nice. We're up really nicely here, guys. Over 3,000 on the day so far. This thing should really sell into this area here, guys. Right into this area here. Nice. Nice. Beautiful push. Let's go, guys. I wish I had a little more size on this trade. I'm going to take that off here for another $100. We are up 3,900 on this live stream. If anyone took that with actual size, that was a beautiful trade. I mean, we took no drawdown again, and just using the TraderMade model to give us that resistance to the downside here. And that delivered, guys. That freaking delivered. What a beautiful trade there. Again, another 30 points with a 15-point risk. So that's a 2R trade there. Now, I'm really interested in us getting into this area and seeing if buyers are actually present. Really interested in that. I would be looking for a trade like this, to be honest. All the way back up. Something like that I would be interested in. All right, guys, I'm going to set my limit here. We're going to risk 220 on this trade. See what happens. What I want to know is who took that short. I'm sure people in the Discord are already going to message me saying they took the short that are watching the stream here. Damn, look at Jay saying thank you for the guidance. Nice day. You took that short with me, Jay? Did you just take the next short I just took? You took that as well? That was a banger trade. I don't even really need to trade anymore, guys. We're up almost $4,000 on the accounts here. So I don't even really need to take this trade, but I've been waiting for price to get down to this area for a long time. I have been waiting for it. This is where buyers have to show up if they're going to see, they actually want to see prices head higher. This is a very important area here. We're going to have less risk here, and we're going to put it to the midpoint of the hourly there. It's a good area there. I like that. I don't think we actually trade back up into the buy side or previous day high just because ES already took that and NQ didn't. But we could be dreamers, right? We could be dreamers. I mean, part of me is like, maybe I should just wait to see a reaction here and see if buyers step in. But it is a really good risk to reward here on this trade. I mean, what if we just trade back up into this area again? What's the risk to reward there? So it's not 2R. I mean, yeah, it's over 2R, but it's not as much as I'd like to see. It's one of those trades where I think once we tap in, I'll probably go break even pretty quickly just because I'm not looking for us to sit around here. I'm looking for us to just fucking blast off from this area, right? This is a very important key area, a key area that I'm looking for price to bounce off of, so. All right, so you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm actually going to do something real quick. I'm going to take off. I have all the accounts connected. I'm going to take off some of these accounts because they're up very heavy. I'm up, just so you guys understand, I'm up $600, around $500 to $600 per account here on the live stream. We'll go ahead and share that here on the stream with you guys. This is my daily P&L. Here's my daily P&L, guys. So that's that's where we're up right now. So about 500 to 600 per account. One account is at 496. That's just a trade copier life. But that's where we're up here, plus the main account, right? Oh no, that is the main account as well as in there. Yeah. So we're trading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So some of these are Apex funded accounts, so I don't need to trade those anymore. We're going to go ahead and remove those from this from my group here, my copy trading group. Okay, cool. And we're going to run it like this. So I've got 3 accounts now. That I would be okay taking more risk on. So be okay taking more risk on this. Yeah, I'll risk what I made on these accounts just because these are my heavier accounts that I'm trying to get more out of, basically. So I need to see a push down into this area, though. And I would like to see something like, you know, they really should not be trading into these lows here. Something like this would be epic if we can get a push down into this area here. You know, even like in the middle between the two, the hourly and the 4-hour would be epic, but that would probably be a safe bet here. So something like that. I like something like that. And I would just be targeting 50% of this move, right? So it would be targeting, yeah, 780s. So about 2K. So 500 for 2,000 potentially. We'll probably be taking contracts off as we start moving. But that's kind of the idea. Let's go to the 1 minute here, see what that looks like. Ooh, we might not even get the opportunity to get into this because this could just go. I really would love to see this push lower, but especially to take this 15-minute out. If we can take this 15-minute out, this is looking good. But this might just run here. I mean, but it didn't even tap the 4-hour. I wish, like, come on, man. Come back down. Come back down. Bring it back down here. That's annoying. That is annoying, guys. We might have missed this long by... we might have missed it by 8 points. 8 points, guys. That would suck. An 8-point miss would suck. So maybe it's just the H4 now because if we even get down there, only because that's going to be the best risk reward, right? Those 710s. Ugh. But I think if this thing just starts to push, I mean, we pretty much missed the opportunity on this trade. But guys, we crushed it. We're up pretty nicely today on the live stream. Doing it here on YouTube for free. Dude, why is it so loud on my laptop, dude? All right, guys, if we trade up into 50% here at 780s, I'm going to take this trade off because it's invalid at that point. The whole idea of this trade is to catch the move back into 50% of that move. Right, which is 788. So all right, guys. It is coming up on 10:50, so potentially there's going to be a trade here at 11, right? Maybe a push down into that 4 hour, and we see a nice push back up. At this point, though, we are up very nicely, almost 4,000 across all the accounts, and I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it here, guys. I'll be back for the afternoon session. I'm feeling pretty good today. I think we'll come back for New York PM and see what we can get there, right? We'll see what we can get. So so I appreciate everybody who stopped by. I appreciate everybody who's watching and who gave a thumbs up. I appreciate all of you guys. That helps the channel, helps us grow. We will be giving some giveaways here. We're doing some giveaways here soon on YouTube. As we grow, we are going to be giving back. If you want to join the Discord community or the trading community that we have, the TraderMade community, guys, it's discord.gg/tmade. We are happy to have you guys. You can join for free, and then there is a paid part if anybody does want to join. It's only $38 a month, super cheap, and you get a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, check it out. But other than that, guys, we appreciate you. I appreciate all of ya, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.